alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line with one shot, Jaylen Brown.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Tatum, that's good.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Shot to stop the run. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Porzingis can't hit.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in time.
A nice shot by Brown.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here's Tatum. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Denver grabs the miss. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Here's Porzingis following the basket by Jokic. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Porter with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And they double up Murray. Pass to Porter. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Horford with it. Jokic defended. Brown deciding where to go with it. From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Jokic, no good. To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown's shot is off. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. The Nuggets trail by 10. Launches it. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Second team foul at the line.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Porter. Shoots over Brown. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Celtics up by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Murray, no good. Boston leading by 12. Pass to Cornette. Outside, White. Here's Hauser. It's White on the wing. 5 to shoot. For the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Kicks it out to Gordon. Down low. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Right side, White. And no good. Good defense by Jokic. On the wing, Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. And stolen by Gordon. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And he gets the bucket. Gordon's got it back down to within single digits for Denver.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
So it's the Celtics now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. The Celtics making a switch here. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now, here's Craig. And they double up Brown. Porzingis.
And he's just so mobile for his size. That's a big part of the value Jordan has at the defensive end. When he's on you, he's too hard to shake, and he had an impact on that shot for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Watson. 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics leading by 9. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark. Here's Denver now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Back to Watson. From downtown, Alexander gets the bucket. Alexander's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Here's Alexander. It's intercepted. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Cornette. Trying to end the drought. And it's Brown missing. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Out to the wing. Here's Brown. He's got 7. Here's Murray. And that one, good. Murray's got his first points in this one. The wide open look here for Holiday. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 2-point game. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Brown, no good. Denver with the ball. For the tie, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. It's a close game here in Boston. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Pat, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. The screen from Brown. To the middle. No good with the layup. Gordon goes in. Tries again. And it's White with the rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Shot by Gordon, wide open. The Nuggets with another miss. Holiday attacking. Count the basket. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
So both teams changing it up here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Celtics leading by 6. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now Brown. He has 6. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Westbrook surveying the D to the inside. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Wasted no time on that one. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Pass to Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Celtics with the lead. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
To the paint for the tie, and that one's good. Cancar. Cancar's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. To the middle, nice move, and finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's Alexander, and there's the drive. Cancar, no good. 58 seconds left in the third. Right side, Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Watson. Here's Chunshaw. Down low. Here's Alexander. Now here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
The kick out to Tatum. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Inside, Tatum.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Chunshaw. Guarded by Tatum. Here's Alexander. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4.
The Nuggets, 33.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Boston leading by 4. Holiday surveying the floor. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
See the one in the sky.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, and they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Boy.
On defense, Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Nice pass inside. Making things easy for him now.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And here's Tatum for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 6 to the inside. Taken away by Holiday. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Tries to keep it alive. Murray with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. And the Nuggets making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Inside. And here's the fast break. And the turnover again by Denver.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even
Like a fool without problem. In the air.
Boston leading by 4. Over in the corner, White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick
off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Stolen by Westbrook. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And he slams it one-handed.
Constant energy. Westbrook's effort on D leads to a hoop. You're not going to outwork this guy.
Pass to Holiday. The three. White. Good. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now off the inbound, and Westbrook lays it in.
And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Stolen by Holiday. From outside the arc. And the Celtics another three. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Denver on D. They trail by 6. Now here's Tatum. And Jokic with the rebound.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Here's Jokic. Yes!
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possession from this point on.
Out to White. Brown outside. Rockets hits. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Brown. No good on the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and then increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. What's your take?
Thanks, Brad.
They'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm in the zone right
I've
now.
been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do.
I'm in the zone right now. In the zone.
Randy Savage had a great steel cage match in the guard. Still going to show you some highlights of that. He'll fit later on in the broadcast. And Bailey paying a lot. Macho Man with the elbow off the top rope right to the heart of Raquel Rodriguez. But Raquel kicked down. And Bailey starting to get frustrated here.
Fucking zone.
Oliver way down on Raquel Rodriguez's stern. Raquel now. Howard Bailey sends Raquel into the corner. Raquel face first off the turnbuckle. And Bailey opportunity. Raquel though. Look for the clothesline. Bailey able to jump underneath. Nice block by Bailey. Nice back suplex by Bailey. Stacking up Raquel for the win. And a championship opportunity. But it slips away from Bailey as Raquel kicks out. It's close to Bailey.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So the Bucks win the tip. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now here's Lillard after Jaylen Brown's miss. And it's off from three-point range. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Talking about Damian Lillard. Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up, throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Lillard. Giannis outside. Prince outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. Rebound Boston. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
Free throw good. Giannis. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. White got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. On offense here, the Bucks. Lillard with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And the basket by Lillard.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Ball's knocked loose. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Porzingis can't hit.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals him.
Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Look, if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Tatum with it. Back to Holiday. Plays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Kuzma. Giannis outside. Now Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard outside. The three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doors, with their 5-out set. it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle.
You should know who you're playing because you're always losing, bro.
So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting.
What up, Ash?
On Jason Tatum. The Bucks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for one.
And the free throw, no good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Lillard attacking, and the layup is good.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Boston trailing. Giannis with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Three-pointer, and it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Giannis high post. He has 5. And here's Kuzma. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the triple. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Down low. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. Here's Cornette. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Here's Kuzma. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Shot clock at 6. And White with the stuff.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Horford. All alone. And White slams it in.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Giannis outside. Giannis striding in. Kicks it out to Prince. And stolen by White. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Floats it up for Giannis. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Pass to Craig. Tatum looking around. Tatum from 3.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Now Lopez guarded by Horford. Kick out to Giannis. Off target with his 3. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to White. Right side Horford. Back to White. Unable to get that one. The Bucks trail. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. .103 left from the first half of basketball. There's the triple. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Now, here's Craig. Still without a basket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Trying to get open is Kuzma. They get it again. Kicks it out to Giannis. And the 3 off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Trent can't hit. Right side, White. Horford. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was. And I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods. And yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. Oh, good on that one. Austin with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Now here's Porzingis. Holiday with it. Outside, White. And White with the stuff.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Boston leading by 10.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Here's Tatum. Over on Antetokounmpo. Misses off the left iron. Bucks trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here's Porter. White with the defensive effort. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Back to Tatum. Fires the three. And it's White missing. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Prince. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Tatum. A wide open look here for Holiday. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside Porter. To end the drought, Jason Tatum grabs the board. Celtics leading by 10. Porter with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Giannis flies the other way.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And Antetokounmpo inside. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Outside Tatum. Takes the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Celtics have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Prince outside. Buries it from three-point range. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lillard bounce pass. Here's Prince. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Boston leading by 6. Outside Tatum.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Tatum nails them both. And the Bucks with possession here. Lillard attacking. Off with the layup. The third quarter comes to a close.
I take it.
Boston on top. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere.
What month is this?
Coming up next on
I'm marking all over you, my boy. No win, you heard? Big mark.
Quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bucks trail by 8. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
I always whoop you.
Foul number 2 for him.
Remember, we got to stop keeping the numbers because I be killing you. Remember that. Every time. Get you know what I'm saying? It's too crazy. I'm just posting, I'm on vacation.
Front past the arc. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Celtics leading by 8. Holiday surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Hauser. Porter pulls it in. On offense, here are the Bucks. Lillard with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Holiday. And slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Hauser. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Hauser's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team, told him the effort's not there. It has to get better. Let's see if those words work, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And it's White missing. Bucks trailed by 11. Lopez right side. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Lillard.
You have to love the mindset of Porzingis trying to contest every shot he can. Plays with so much energy.
Brown, no good.
There was no foul.
Bucks trailed by 11. Three-pointer, Lillard. Headshot off. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Porter with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Kept alive. Pass to Porter. Lillard with it. Clock at 6. Taken away by Holiday. 3 on 3. Here's Hauser. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good foul.
First team foul.
The first one falls. Now, Greg, it took
Oh,
4
what for you,
years,
my
but
boy?
the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in
Number March
2021.
10th.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Outside Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him
21 working. 21.
that one on White. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting.
got 30.
They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Back to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. The shot.
Come on, nigga.
Making the play.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer and right now, filling it up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Prince in the corner. High post Lopez.
Oh, I gotta get to that.
Porter in the corner. And it's sent
Come on.
back by White.
On that ass.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White.
Want
Send
some
it
juicy
back,
shit
young
there.
And the Bucks making a change here.
On that ass.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed
No
here in the
juicy.
fourth.
Uh-huh. You know. Yep.
Three-pointer, Lillard.
We good.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And this is what they want. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisively. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened
you
the
didn't even give me a
load, the
fucking-
subs did nothing less
I'll be
than
right
guarantee a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, forget
Yeah,
about his
I'll be
stats
right
for a
back.
second,
21
right?
in
What
there.
impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. With that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result
No,
of the
he
work
doing.
put
Yo,
in.
ain't got no point.
Pass to Prince. It's tipped.
No. Come on. Yeah, we got to.
Here's Pritchard.
Keep coming.
Outside Tatum. Here's Hauser. Back to Tatum.
Oh, yeah. Looking
From outside
Oh.
off the mark.
You know.
Lillard outside. Out to Kuzma. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Watch him, my boy. I'm not playing. I'm not lifting my foot up on nobody's neck.
Nice job drawing contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Right, the rest of
23 seconds
need to
left in the
practice.
fourth quarter.
You got talent.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the
He
second.
ain't gonna find it good. It ain't gonna be a happy place.
Now Lillard driving to the basket.
Right. Hit your last shot. Do something. Do something positive.
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Man.
High,
Nigga.
arcing shot.
Trash. Let them get that. We want to shoot. We pulled out point.
From 20 feet
Good,
out.
bitch.
Got it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking
I
locked
love the
in,
way
they said.
executed on both ends.
Locked
of the
in.
floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why.
Get that.
Rollins, and right back to the middle of the ring. Slugfest continues.
50%. You know me.
Freddie Roach, the Hall of Fame boxing trainer earlier on. Got to wonder what he thinks about these two. I don't think you're supposed to just throw haymakers at each other the entire time, but why not?
He won the first quarter.
Oh, and a shot by Rollins. Stuns Punk. And Wendell Rollins
Madden time.
on the flat off.
See you there.